So since I'm at lunch, I thought I'd just do a video, having caught up with the replies on this forum. Hello, this is the bizarre nutcase that's posting all these threads. Yes, it's serious, it's happening. I wanted to kind of explain myself, because when I type stuff I go on far too much, and I'm sure that by doing this video I also go on far too much. But, background. I've wanted a large sea boat since watching Miami Vice when I was a kid, and I suppose the Fairline 50's pointed lines reminded me of some of the boats back in that programme. Then I've brought up with hire boats, inland rivers, and people there that might buy a boat for like 40 grand end up spending 70 grand. The value of the boat only increases to say 60, if that, but they're happy. They've made it what they want. The seagoing community is a bit different. Tend not to sort of rip out interiors and sort of start over, maybe for risk of sort of making their investment pointless, nothing. So that's not what I want to do. I don't want to go like ripping out wiring and starting afresh, but I am in a position where I want to buy a boat, and I know now which one, and there's problems with it. I've never seen a boat used that hasn't got a problem with it, that an owner hasn't said, oh, it's lovely, but I've got to sort out this and this. Because I know what some of the issues are already, and they're things that I can do myself or with people I know that can work with me to sort them, and I don't have to get a boatyard to do it. It makes the costs cheaper. It also makes the understanding of what needs to be done and the practicalities therein easier. So I'm sorry if I come over as a bit weird and I share too much and do too much and it doesn't seem like it's all going to happen. But as I am here walking along this road at lunchtime, I'm trying to get together to get down to this boat this weekend to buy the thing. So I'm itching, I'm so keen. And if my idea of this offer goes wrong because they've read this thread, alright, I'll just have to pay more, won't I? But I'm going to get the boat. And when I've got the boat, for me that's sort of sorted. You know, I've bought the boat, now I can get on with stuff. For one, I'm going to have people get the boat from where it is to where I want to put it. I've already sorted the mooring for where I want to put it. So it's not just idle chit chat that's like, oh yeah, it's really going to happen. It is. But it's time that's not on my side. We're coming to basically the end of September. The leaves are on the ground. It's not when you sort of want to really consider bringing a boat sort of about 100 miles by sea. So it might have to stay where it is and be stored on the hard until I'm able to bring it next year. Now part of me sort of likes that idea, because then I can get on with doing stuff that needs to be out of the water anyway. But yeah, I'm surprised, and I'm sorry that, you know, I might be going about things in a different manner. And I suppose other people buy a boat, go through life with it, sell it, buy another boat, you know, get another boat, and learn and build up and make themselves to be competent, you know, whether it's a sailing boat or a motorboat. And most people that are buying boats are of a certain position in life, a certain age in life, and it's a lifestyle choice. It's not a requirement, it's a wish, and they have the means to do it, or if they did, then they make allowances elsewhere in their life to keep that dream and wish going. But the majority of people, certainly around here, I'm just about to afford to pay the rent each month kind of thing, you know? So it's something I've wanted for so many years. I can finally realise that, and I might be going about it completely the wrong way, but I do regard it as much the same as seeing something in a shop that you've really wanted for a long time and going and buying it. At the end of the day, if it all goes terribly wrong, I've only got myself to blame, and this bloke's selling it and someone somewhere will buy it. You know, even if it's my boat that I then think, terrible mistake, get rid of it, and it takes me years to sell and I lose half the money. I've had the experience. And in the meantime, this boat malarkey is just one small sort of part of the jigsaw. I've got to buy a flat, learn to drive, use the car, and make a complete 45-degree change in employment. So I'm just sharing with you guys on this forum about that. I'm sharing everything else elsewhere as well. So that's me, that's the story, and I plan to continue sharing it here so far as the boat goes. So, bye for now.